Dr. Ngozi, I'm just going to modify that question a little bit. Simon Stevens said that there is a 5-year plan to increase BAME inclusion in leadership by 19%. How best do you think we can be ready for that, to be among that 19% that will be in leadership?
Thanks, Chris. Thanks for inviting me. I'd first of all like to start off by, whilst agreeing with Rotimi, I find that one of the things we have to do is to be a bit more strategic about all the things that we join, because I find that when you start off as a consultant, most of us have lots of energy. And because our struggle, I don't like to use the word struggle, I think to be where we are, we've beaten the odds. So we're usually the brightest and the best of our departments. For us to have, those of us that trained in this country, you had to get really good grades. You had to have got through the best of the best to be in your medical school. So we are the brightest and the best in the NHS. And so because of our enthusiasm, because we are bright, because we are forward thinking, I find that if you're not strategic at the beginning, you put yourselves in every committee going because you can do it and you're able. But you need to start thinking about where does the power lie? The audit committee person, whilst it might show you that you've got ability, we need to be looking for places that we can influence and have and influence what we're going to do. Some of these committees are great to start off with, but you need to be thinking about how you move on from committee members to becoming clinical directors. Now, most of us know our skill set, and I don't think you should be in management just for being in management's sake. I think you need to decide there are different strategies to the NHS, and some people are really good clinicians and are not management material. So you need to think for yourself, what do I want to do? If it is a management role, find yourself, first of all, a good mentor, because mentors will inspire you and they will lead you to apply for the right jobs. There are times when I've met people who have said, I don't want to be involved because it's just a bit of a headache. If you don't take on these headaches, you cannot influence the people coming up behind us and have a seat at the table. So for me, my strategy has been to think about the roles that I think that I can do well. There have been management roles that have come up in my time that I haven't applied for because I don't feel that they fit my skill set, or I don't feel that, and their management roles I've done for a short period of time, I moved on because I felt I was just a general dog's body, doing all the work without the recognition. So don't be afraid to move on when you started off in a job, because if it's not for you, then just move on.
Perfect. The need for strategy.